Hey, I'm KIC. Welcome back to the house. I drove back overnight. We have the mini bike parked over here. I have been kind enough to empty it of all the things that we don't need to leave lying around in it and have placed everything in all the boxes. It is a little annoying to me. I'm just going to go ahead and phrase it that way. That I cannot read any of these signs. We need some light in here. So we might need to put some lights up somewhere, but that, of course, gets into other things like electricity and stuff. So I thought I would start off by making an auger blade, and then I realized that to make an auger blade, you need an auger blade. I mean, unless I'm mistaken, to make an auger blade, you need an auger blade. Well, if we don't have an auger blade, how are we supposed to make an auger blade? Yeah, I guess it's one of those things, and I didn't look. Is it like that with chainsaw? Chainsaw blade. To make a chainsaw blade, you need a chainsaw blade. Well, bummer to that. I think we might have the parts we need to make a chainsaw, though, so that we could at least do. I mean, we kind of have, there we go, handlebar and a chainsaw over there. We needed parts, which I think we found last time around. I'm going to take that guy, and we'll take, I guess we'll take the biggest, baddest engine we have, and that's that one. So this is not going to be a great chainsaw. It would also help, by the way, if I would take the chainsaw and not the battery. I don't want the battery. My goodness, cat, you need to keep me on the straight and narrow, because I'm going off the rails here, kitty. Going off the rails. So 235 chainsaw. You know what? I'm okay with that. That's not too shabby. I mean, we could go give this a whirl right here in the backyard, except we don't have any gasoline on hand whatsoever, so it might be close to that time where I start carrying around gasoline everywhere we go, because we use augers and stuff. But, well, we're not going to use an auger because we don't have an auger blade. I think I've already covered this. I'm just going to go ahead and chop it down just to see how it works. I'm okay with that. Let's go ahead and plant that again. That's fine. You know what? I'm okay with that. I think that worked out just fine. Was it the fastest thing in the world? No. Was it acceptable? Absolutely. I mean, if we need some wood, we can go chop down a small forest. It won't take too long, and when we're done, we can, of course, repair everything, and we'll be great. We have some points to spend. I am kind of thinking maybe I want to consider putting some more points in the fixer. I don't know. Where are we at with other stuff? I don't even know. What level are we at? 32. So that means that these guys are going to need player level 40, so those are not even worth playing with right now. Oh man, there are probably all sorts of things like, I don't know, constructionizing and stuff. Where's the constructionizing? Carpentry is only at 20. Where's masonry? Masonry's only at 9. We need a little more to get to stuff we care about. So, I mean, can we... 9 opened up something, I think. No, 10 will open up cobblestone rocks. What can we do right now with masonry? We can make clay bowls and clay amphoras. I guess we can make some clay bowls. How do we make a clay bowl? I just kind of want to pump up that skill so we can do some rocks and stuff. How do we make a clay bowl? Lumps of clay. Okay. Do we make that with you? I mean, I wouldn't think that's the case, but... Really? Do we do that over here? Is that how that works? Am I seeing that right? Where is our clay? We don't have any clay lying around. Are you kidding me? We don't have any clay, cat? Well, crap-a-doodle. Let's go get some clay. And here, we'll put that guy back for now. We don't need that one. Sure, we can go out this way now. Every time I've tried to go out this way and we couldn't. Now we finally can. And I'm like, wait a minute, can we? Yes. Yes, we can, because there's a door in the garage. Door. It's doorception! That way? Maybe that way. I'm just looking around to see where we want to go dig this stuff up. I don't really want to do it right by the house exactly, but this is fine. Do I hear a chicken? Or a chicken zombie? Is there something going on over here? I feel like I'm hearing something. I'm hearing things, kitty. I'm hearing things. Oh, look at that. Sure, we'll take some feathers that we won't use. Perfect. That is a good chunk of clay. I am pleased with that. We have our legendary thingy-majigger here. Let's go back to base. It's day 12. It's getting to be late in the day. Day 13 is going to roll around, and then day 14, of course, will bring with it some joy and delight at the end of the day. We're not really ready for that, and I'm not sure what we need to do to be prepared for that. I'm kind of just winging this because it's a little different here when you start talking about Valmod versus doing vanilla. Things just plain work a little differently, such that I don't know what we can build, which is in part why I'm making a bunch of clay bowls in the hopes that we get a skill point gain in masonry. A bunch of bowls, some plates, and an amphora later, and we can indeed make cobblestone rocks. Where is masonry? Mason, where are you hiding, buddy? There we go. We have hit level 10, which means we can make cobblestone rocks. I'm going to turn the fire off. We don't need you cooking at the moment, although I guess we could... Can we put the bowl up there? Is that how that works? There is a bowl up there. There is a bowl up there? Maybe that's a steel bowl or something. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, we have plates. We have bowls. I'm going to say that's fine. I'm going to put you in there even though you don't belong. We need to eat some food, so we could do some Loki's meat stew. We could do... let's do this one. Let's do the big old meat stew. That way we can theoretically get a big old chunk of wellness out of that. Wellness +3 and another wellness +3 if we're going to be lucky here. One could hope. I don't know. Here, we'll drink some of that guy too. A little 0.2 wellness. It's a nice little shot. There's a wellness +1. You know what? We can do one more. And then I think we're good on that front. That's excellent. Well done, everyone. Well done. So what does it take these days to make no, wrong one. 13 times the charm. What does it make to make cobblestone rocks here? We need lumps of clay and small stones. I'm feeling like if we can do that, we might be able to make something that's a little... We already still have it armed. That might be, I don't know, possibly strong enough to deal with the horde. I'm not sure that I'm believing that. Just saying maybe. Guess we could just dig up over here. It doesn't really matter. I mean, whatever. We have dug up over here before. It's going to say. All right, well, that's cool. So here, we'll dig a little of this stuff up. And then let's get rid of this. Bye-bye. We'll take that. How are we doing on cobblestone? So theoretically, we could make 131 cobblestones. Great. That, I'm going to guess, will pump up masonry on its own. Why are you overheating, man? Everything should be keeping you cool. I guess you need a shirt to keep you cool. It's like 8 o'clock at night. It's 8:30. It should be cool, not hot. It's 123 degrees out here. This is stupid. This is really stupid out here. Holy cow. It's like living in the, I don't know, desert or something. It's like Death Valley. Of course, got the very nice hot stew buff. That's why, really. Okay? That's the problem. So that's probably enough for right now, if I had to guess. I mean, technically, we don't even have that many stones, so that should be fine. Let's go ahead and get inside, where theoretically it should be a little cooler. Need an air conditioner or something. Where's the central air? Okay, maybe it's not cooler in here. Holy cow, man. Jeez, my goodness, what's going on here? Nope, we don't even have anything. We might need to drink some nice tea or something to cool off. Do we have anything that can cool us off a little bit? Wellness, extinguish fire, red tea. There we go. Here, we'll drink that guy. There you go. That should drop some, well, temperature for a little while anyway. Oops, my bad. I think it'll be fine. Once the sun goes down, it'll be a little cooler and it'll be all right. So where are we at with all this stuff, all these cobblestones? So we can turn that, of course, into flagstone. We need 4 of these guys. That's not too bad. We can work with that. I want to say for right now, though, we're going to need some more cobblestone, so I'm just going to let you crank out as many cobblestone rocks as you can. And I need to check here. Do we have any regular plain Jane rocks lying around? We have 8 small stones remaining. So I think we will need to go collect some stones right quick. Do we have... I guess we just use Tazza these days. Okay. Walking apparently is too much effort. Nope, walking is fine now. I think it's getting cooler. Nope, walking is too much now that we're out in the sun. Oh, man. It is hot out here. It is so stinking hot. Let's go this way. We'll go run into the forest. Theoretically, it's not as hot over here. I know, I'm doing the exact wrong thing. I'm running right now. I'm running free! Yeah. I'm running free. Okay. That's cool. Ma'am! Sir! Whatever you are. How you doing? That seemed rather violent. I don't know what that was about. All I was trying to do was chop a zombie's head off. That just, I don't know. That seemed really violent to me. I don't know, cat. I don't know what to do some days. It's just the way the game is. It's all about the violence and the gore. Let's go ahead and grab a couple of rocks right quick. This is going to be slow progress. It's definitely cool enough at night right now that having that nice hot stew is not a bad thing. I thought I heard someone. Apparently not. Masonry skill has jumped up a fair amount. It is now up to 17. At 20, it unlocks bricks and a chisel. And then from there, not a thing until 50. 50. Holy cow, man. So, what can we do with these guys? I guess we can make, I don't know, 10 of these just to kind of start off with. I'm just kind of thinking, like, what are we going to do for the horde? I mean, last time around, let's see, where was that? We hoarded it up somewhere over here, right? Somewhere... I need to go take a look and see what's still around. It was like this building, basically, which, in hindsight, not the best location because it's really a little too close to base where the zombies could just come tearing through there. So not a good decision in that regard. But maybe we could go a little further... Hello? Hello? I hear you. Is there someone down here? Where are you? Hi, how you doing? Can I help you, sir? Or madam? No, apparently I cannot. I hear someone else. Where are you? You're not down there. I don't know where you guys are. Anyway, as I was saying, we could maybe build something a little further down the street, or maybe even just reinforce the house. I don't think the house is really meant to be much of a base, even though it is kind of made of brick and all that jazz. I mean, it's all right, but I don't think it's really meant to be a final thing. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean, green bean? So maybe we could do something a little further out this way, where we just kind of throw something down and we build a little something that kind of gets us off to a start. I'm going to make a few more wooden frames right now. I like having a lot of these around anyway. I use them for laying out plans and all that sort of stuff. Just kind of looking here. How far out do we need to go? I kind of like the idea of being up here. Just, I don't know. I just kind of like the idea. No particular rhyme or reason. Look at that. Carpentry is now 21. See, that's the other thing, too, is we really got to be getting these skills up. I think something like this might be good, because the zombies are not going to spawn that far. They're not going to spawn all the way over there. I mean, they'll be over here, don't get me wrong. They just won't start that far out, which is kind of the point. Hi, how you doing? Kind of want to go get rid of her, because she's going to interrupt things, or he, or whatever it is. Hi, how you doing? Let's get rid of you two. Hi, how you doing? Nope. Nope, nope. Nope, nope, nobody. Ow. Fine, we'll just use one of those. We got Should just checked her for that one. That's fine. Whatever. We can use a little health anyway, so it'll all work out just fine. I mean, hey, and there's an aloe vera plant if you need more. I'm just gonna stop and eat a yucca fruit. So I'm thinking we could build, like, right over here. I like the idea of building in the middle of the road. That's usually a favorite of mine. The reason for that, too, if you've ever wondered why I like the road versus building in the dirt, it's because you get a reasonably strong foundation. Not great. Not perfect. Not impenetrable. But reasonably good. We're going to get rid of this thing right here, this shell of a car. One of these days, I'm determined to do a big base build, like a really big thing. I just don't think I have that in me right now. So one of these days, especially with the specter of Alpha 17 coming out, I don't really want to put that much time into things. I don't want to try and plan for something huge and only to find out that there's no way this can happen right now. Because I'm going to just, you know, everything is going to stop. The game's going to update. I got to do some streaming. All that sort of jazz. So, you know, figure it out. 7x7 is pretty decent. I don't know what we do with this. It ends up with a usable space of 5x5. So everything is thus 5x5. Aliens fans in the house? I don't know, something like that. Could do a little exterior wall of flagstone. I would be inclined to go maybe a double layer. And in fact, let's just kind of pretend like that's what's going to be the case here. Let's just put down a flagstone block. What can we do with it? So we upgrade it to the reinforced flagstone, essentially. And then we are done. In the interest of keeping things simple and as making things happen as quickly as possible, I'm inclined to just do it like that. We need to do flagstone blocks. We might even keep it as just a wood layer behind. I'm not bothering to do the math and count. It's going to be too many. It's fine. But we're also going to need to keep some stones on hand to upgrade these guys. That's kind of what I was thinking about here. 232. Okay. We're going to need some more, I think. I mean, at the very least, you know, you got to have a couple of layers of stuff. This is going to be where we get into the obnoxious part of the game for me. The endless resource collection part of the game. Madam, how you doing? Etc. Etc. I feel like something is different right now. Ma'am? And maybe I'm not seeing things correctly. Maybe they're fine. Maybe nothing's changed. I just feel like things are... I don't know, the timing of stuff feels off to me. Maybe it's because I've been playing other games lately? I don't know. I've been two-timing on 7 days. I always do that, though, so... that's nothing new. Something about it just feels a little off to me, though. How are we doing on our clay? We are up to 293. We're going to need a little more than that, I suspect. Cat, thank you for digging into me with your claws. That's my favorite. The thing that's really obnoxious on this side of the house is collecting all the stones. That auger would really make that a much less tedious endeavor. I'm inclined to say, let's go pay the trader a visit to see if maybe, just maybe, he has an auger blade. I mean, can we upgrade some secret stash type stuff? Not quite, but we might be able to spend a few points. Now, we're pretty close right there. I wouldn't be opposed to doing that. Okay, we should have a few more of the flagstone blocks ready at the very least. In here, I'll start on the cobblestones again, because we're going to need many of them. Cobblestone rocks, go ahead and make, shoot, I don't even know. I guess we'll say 200 for now. This should get masonry another couple levels, I would guess. We'll hit 20 without much concern here, without much difficulty. That, like I said, will open up bricks for us, but we'll probably just stick with flagstone for right now. I've already committed all these resources to them, so, you know, we might as well just stick with the one that brought us to the dance, as the saying goes. Go with the one that brought you. I mean, this stuff's decent anyway. 1,200 damage, if I'm remembering right. Maybe it's only 1,000. Maybe it's 800 for the upgraded stuff. 1,500. It's even better than I thought it was. Okay, we cannot repair it. That's fine. Whatever. It's okay. How are we doing on the cobblestone side anyway? 167, so that's cool. We can upgrade the rest of these without any worries, I believe. But we're not going to be able to place anymore until we make some more cobblestone blocks, so we got to get cobbling here, people. We got to get cobbling. I don't mean shoes, and I don't mean Kabul. So that's a nice little foundation. Now, if you're asking yourself, like, hey, I see, you didn't leave a door in place. I know. I know. I'm not worried about doors. Where we're going, we don't need doors. You know, I did say we might just end up leaving it with a wooden, kind of wooden metal-backed wall behind it. I'm okay with that for now. We can just kind of pretend it's like a palisade or something. Hey, look at that. New recipe unlocked. Chisel and Brikes. That means we hit 20. How about that? Right? Right. I think that's going to be just fine. So we have done good work today. Sort of. Kind of. Let's see what the recipes are for Brikes. Brickies. Brickies, we need 10 stones and 60 clays. Wow! Are you serious? Does that give you, like, 100 blocks to work with or something? Holy crap, man. I'm gonna just pick up a little more clay while we are out here. Where was that spot? Was it back? Well, I guess it doesn't matter now. We just... Wherever the house is. I'm so turned around, cat. Where are we? We can do some clay. I thought there was clay, like, right here. I don't see it on the map. That's why I was kind of confused. I'm like, wait, what? Yeah, it's not on the map, but we were getting clay right here. Although, I think we've excavated all of it. There we go. There's a little bit still. Are you clay? You are clay. I just want to grab like another couple hundred clay or 100 clay or something. I don't know, whatever. Because I want to go see what happens with the bricks. I am super curious now. That is not what I was expecting to see. Therefore, I am curious what we shall get. Because if we can get a ton of... Holy crap. Are you kidding me? Oh, cat. That was a terrible jump. You barely made it. That was terrible. You should be ashamed of yourself. You're a cat. You can do better than that. That was an awful jump. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be mean. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm telling you how it is, cat. That was not a good jump. You really need to go back to the drawing board on that one. So where would we make bricks? I saw that there was a workbench requirement, so... Do we make bricks on the work... Hey, stop eating my cables. That's not polite. Bricks. Brick. Where's brick? I just want to make a brick. Like, bricks. Where... Hold on. Where does the chisel go? Do we need a chisel? What's going on here? A chisel. Crafting from any stone-related recipes. So, sure. Craft a chisel. What do we do with this thing now? Cement mixer. We need to make a cement mixer to make bricks, apparently. Well, we unlocked cement mixer with whatever that was. So here, let's go ahead and make a cement mixer. Fine, I'm good with this. I'll take the crappiest thingy-majigger we have over there. There's some mechanical parts. We are going long today, people. Actually, we're going short. Or no, we're done. I'm going to pick up with this on the next one because it's going to take a while to make a cement mixer. Except, you don't have the necessary resources to craft this. We need more forged iron. That's why. My bad. Anyway, I'll catch you on the next one where we continue on with this, and apparently I need to go craft some more forged iron, so you know what I'm going to do. Rejoin you tomorrow when we have a cement mixer. Catch you on that one, Tom. Thanks for watching. See you later.